Hi there. So 250% tariff possible for wood products and dairy products. Is this a bluff? Is this keeping the thing alive? Is this like, okay, I've taken yours up, delayed yours, I've delayed yours, now you delay ours, kind of thing? Is this a for show only, or is this for real? Well, if it's for real, then you got to ask whether the forestry industry or the dairy industry, not the people who process it, but the people who, the cows, the people who raise the cows, Land O'Lakes, essentially. Ask Land O'Lakes and similar dairy companies or dairy farmers. Did they ask for this? Because if they ask for it, then it's just an opening round of a bargaining. If they didn't, it's Trump throwing a tantrum, trying to get on the news for the day. Because he wasn't on the news. He may not. I don't think he was on the news yesterday. It's like he wants to be the center of attention, and saying stupid things. Gives him that camera space. So if I were Trudeau, I'd start to ignore him. It's best to ignore children having tantrums. You give them a good smack on the thigh to bring them back to life. But that's the big question on this 250 thing. Did industry ask for it? Ask Coke. They grow they make the paper products, but they also grow the trees. I think they grow their own trees. See what they say. What does Coke say? What does all the forestry companies, people who cut down trees here and grow them. Now you grow them and you cut them down. Georgia Pacific. Did Georgia Pacific want this? Did Coke want this? Did the loggers in the upper Northwest want this? Is there like a trade association meeting coming up or a fundraiser? Or do they not want this? A lot of these guys probably have, operations on both sides of the border. If that's the case, and this is a stupid idea, it doesn't help anybody. Or maybe they're shut out. Maybe it's because the companies are shut out of the other side of the border. There's a lot to unpack here, and I don't have the data, but I'm sure the data is there. Which is why I'm making this video and asking the questions. Does industry benefit from this, or are they as surprised as everybody else at this price or this rate? So. Because tariffs are supposed to be about industrial policy as much as anything else, and is the benefiting industry asking for this? Because if they're not, then then Trump needs to shut up. Because he's just drawing attention to himself, and they should quit reporting this stuff. If Donald Trump's not covered, will he do stupid things or not understandable things? It's an interesting question. You should boycott him for a week and see what happens at the end of the week. Just don't cover Trump. Don't cover the coverage of Trump. And see what happens. So, see if things get a little saner, or see if they get worse. But that's if you want to look at tariff policy, look at industrial policy. If they align, then it's serious business. If they don't, it's serious mental disorder. So, my thoughts for the week. Also, Starship go boom. Nothing to add to that one. Actually, I do, but I'll make another video about it.